Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Heaven's Vault. In the last episode we went to Tappy's shop and learned about an injured labourer. And here we are at the work market. And I think we're going to see if we can find out where he is. Do you believe Mr. Tappy's story about the buried secret, mistress? He's got a reason for telling me. Certainly. That doesn't mean there isn't a find there. But I do believe that he can't go looking himself without bringing attention. Elbereth isn't a totally lawless place. Let's go with is one injured. They all seem intact to me. You're lost, Farwet. Is Farwet some sort of insult? Let's go with me. I don't see any other Farwet here. And you brought a Mayhem Cake with you? Actually, that means robot. A robot here? You've got keen eyes, trader. The soapstone still has a spark. Tell me, soapstone, who are you to bring a Mayamek down here? What good are the metal things to anyone? Perhaps you're hoping to start a riot. What's wrong with you? Did someone cut out your heart when you were a baby? Oh, this isn't going to end well. Ha! You're fearless, aren't you? I'd like you if you weren't such a Salhewa? Is this how you treat your customers? No, I don't want to buy one. Let's go with I don't want any trouble. Seems like the most neutral response. Then watch what you bring into my cat kiss. Your kind won't be happy until only the Mayamaki can eat. If you go out of business, I won't shed a tear. And neither will the people you have in chains. Farwet Salahua. We could keep talking, or can we talk to the workers? Because they are probably going to help me more now than she is. This place turns my stomach too. I might have ended up like this if it hadn't been for Mayari. I've never understood Professor Mayari. You know, she brought me to Eox from here. I was in an orphanage. And now she keeps giving me robots when I keep losing them. I really don't know what she gets out of it. Perhaps she likes to be kind, mistress. Mayari? Kind? Have you met her? She's strong. She's principled. She's organized. She's fair. And she's as kind as a thunderstorm. Oh, we're gonna have to keep talking to the trader here. Oh, let's try it. I heard one of your labourers was injured. Accidents happen. There's nothing wrong with my stock. How did it happen? Carelessness. And I'm never hiring to an Ioxian again. Your kind doesn't show respect. Wait, an Ioxian hired workers from you? Who? And broke one of them. The worker all right? Does it matter? I've plenty of good workers here, strong and keen. Whatever you need a hand for. I want to talk to the injured worker. No way this is going to work. You want to hire one of my stock? What's the labourer's name? She's going to be really hard, isn't she? Whatever you like. How much to ask him some questions? Listen, Salhewa. Your Eoxian friend Renbar shattered my man's arm bone into 100 little bits. The bits are swimming around inside his skin like hungry maggots. He's never going to work again. Like as leather, you're the last chance he's got to earn himself a meal. So pay your dues. Renbar? God damn it. So you do know him? The price just went up. God damn it! Let's see what you've brought. I suppose you want a swirly gig. I got swirly gigs and things. I prefer jewellery and weapons. Oh, I've got the brooch. Oh, that's bad trade though. What happens if I need that for something? Okay, the brooch. Would you take this? Mistress? Are you at liberty to... Oh, the fact that he's brought that up is probably a bad thing. Maybe you're right. Oh, it's not mine, is it? Mayari gave it to me. Problem? Maybe I'll trade something else. Apparently we have a very nice view of someone's back here. Lovely. I don't have anything else to trade, do I? Your price is too high. A pity. Come back when you're feeling more generous. How is trade today? Bristling. Well, bye then. Okay, so that didn't go quite to plan. Let's go to Ori's yard. Ori's yard is this way. I will follow, mistress.
Oroi was my oldest friend. We'd grown up in the orphanage together. But I had left Elbereth and she had stayed.
Well, here we are. Can we remark? This whole area is Oroi's, I think. She's useful. And people like to give her space. That's dangerous. Strike the gong? I wonder how businesses go. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's rifle through paperwork. I wonder how business is going. The alms tray looks pretty empty. Well, striking the gong seems like a pretty good way of getting somebody's attention. There was an answering clatter from behind the door. What do we do now? Now, we wait for Oroi to finish whatever she's doing in there. Okay? And come and see who we are. Alright? What do you want? Oh. It's you. It's good to see you. I feel like we didn't part on good terms here. It is it? You're here to dump another broken robot on me? Not quite. I hope you could fix that robot. Sure. You made out like it was dented. Not fried. What happened? What's wrong with this one? Nothing. The robot's fine. It's not why I'm here. Watch your back, robot. That's my advice. My role is to watch Mistress Alia's back. What do you want, Alia? I was having a good day.
We'd been friends. Once.
Oh dear. Let's hope we can get some reconciliation in here. I found a Reb ski foil hidden in a statuette. An old one. Hidden there by someone. You can't get much from a foil on its own. Damn. They all work in different ways depending on where and how they were made. Can you tell me where this one was made? I doubt it. You're the archaeologist. It's quite something. Too delicate for Empire work. This is either ancient or it was made an ancient way. In the Empire, they carved these things by hand. They were useless. The ancients were better at making foils? Better than the Empire? Of course. How do you think they made so many robots? Raises a valid point. Empire foils can barely store a picture. Did you ever fix that robot I sold you? Just curiosity, you know? No. Whatever it lost out there was really gone. I ended up borrowing a few internals for my collection. Disgusting. Don't think Six liked that one. How's your family? My son is fine. My daughter... That's another story. Wait, what's happened to your daughter? My daughter thinks she is in love. Is she? She's a child, Alia. They all grow up. They grow up when they're old enough to grow up. And she's not old enough. Oh. Well, let's tell her about the crown. I found something incredible out there, Oroi. Oh, did you? A purpose for your life, maybe? Wow. Is something wrong? What could be wrong, Alia? You rock up here after who knows how many months, raving about some great new find. What could be wrong with that picture? Hello then, how are you? Don't pretend to be normal. Just tell me whatever it was you wanted to tell me. I need your help. We sailed into the cyclone and found a moon. A dusty, rocky place, totally deserted. And... Wait. You sailed into the cyclones? Alia. Are you mad? That's not the point. And it should be the point. I've lost you once to Eox. I don't want to lose you again. I'm alright, alright. I promise I am. Alia, sometimes I just think you really need to get yourself a real life. Hey, where do you see the crown? Mistress, you cannot be intending to give the Emperor's crown to this woman. I'm not going to give it to her. I wanted to look at it. No, I expect you'll try to sell it, whatever it is. Look at what I found, Oroi. Just look at it. Oroi held the crown gingerly like it was some kind of injured animal. By all the wake and waters, are you the right bulk for a basic power source? There are contacts under the rim. What is this? I was hoping you could tell me. You want me to take it apart? Alright then. Well, that was easy. I'll take a look. Hope Mayari doesn't mind. This could go backwards. I cannot believe you entrusted such a find to such a person. Oh, shut up, Six. In such a place. Such an action is almost statistically impossible, but you did it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? That crown is a treasure of the Empire. All Mistress Oroi will likely do is lose it. With no offense intended to Mistress Oroi, that is. I'll let you know what I find. Oh. Yeah, look after that crown, alright. You lose it, we're going to be in trouble. Don't let it out of your sight. Don't offer me advice on being cautious, Alia. How many robots have you lost now? Valid point. How are things here? Slow enough. But it's not getting any worse. Enjoy your robots, Alia. So now all we have is the issue of the workers. Metal components. I have no idea what these things do. Oroi is always playing around with magnets and wires and things. Okay, well... Oh. I mean, we don't have the crown, so we could go back to Eox and be like, hey, we found the crown, and they go, where is it? And then we go, ooh, I don't know. Do you think Mistress Oroi can be trusted? What if I didn't? I wouldn't give her the crown, would I? I suggest we return to Eox and inform Professor Mayari what you have done with the crown. Shall we leave now, Mistress? Oh, we do still have more to do here, but the only option seems to be trading the brooch, and I don't want to trade the brooch. I feel like we're creating a set. The crown and the brooch. And it'd be a real shame if we ended up... Whoops, I missed my chance of leaving. It'd be a real shame if we accidentally, you know, sold it. But then there was something in the field. Do you believe the workers are well treated, Mistress? Some will be. Not all, though. Not all. Look, I don't think I can spring a revolt on this one, but... who knows? Question. You're sure you don't remember anything from before you were buried? Nothing. I can barely recall my activation, Mistress, and that was quite recent. I understand humans have a similar problem with memory. Okay, so we're at the gate again. What problem do humans have with memory? Childhood, Mistress. I gather humans have entire years they cannot recall. It must be most unsettling. I suppose you just don't think about it. You can't remember it, after all. A valid point, never thought of it like that. Let's go check out the fields. For some reason, there's no word for going down. The reason for that seems to be quite obvious to me, mistress. Waste receptacles flush outwards. Oh. It just works. Wait, read the inscription. Did I do this last time? There are ancient symbols here. Whoops, punched the desk. I used to trace them out when I was a girl. This is fractured. Well, and... Well, I thought that was follow, so we'll go with that. My translation follow has to be wrong. Ah, damn. We know that and is right. Let's try something else. Treasures? Similar? Enter and pray? Could this be some sort of church thing? Pray or live? See what she says with enter and pray. It's inviting us in, 6. Oh wait, was Elbreth a place for pilgrims? That seems like a more astute choice. I didn't know that. I didn't confirm that's correct. So that could be incorrect. We enter and live, maybe? The fields are down this way, I believe. I still don't know why the normal gate word stopped working. It's always worked before. Still, now I have a way through, I suppose. Maybe the gate doesn't like me carrying this dagger. This way, 6.
The smell of the slums made me feel like a child again. It hadn't been a happy time. A simple one, at least.
Well, this is a marked downgrade. I wonder if the injured worker made his way down here. Do not touch anything, mistress. These structures might topple at the slightest knock. It's all more solid than it looks. God's Feet has been standing for some time. God's Feet? What a strange name. Ah, Timor's bar. Perfect place to find information. This is the bar run by my friend, Timor. I used to work here as a child. Let's visit the bar.
The heart of the God's Feet slum was Timor's bar.
Why now? Alia Elazra.
Timor had never once set foot inside the upper citadel, or so he liked to claim.
By the turning of the waters. You're back. You seem surprised. I'm always surprised you come back to Elbereth. But happy.
He was the king of the dung heap.
And that rug down there's having a party. And are you well? How are you, Timor? You know me. I live life 1 year at a time. Now then. The rules are the rules. Your friend there stays outside. They really don't like robots here, do they? I will wait as instructed, mistress. Huh. You didn't argue that time. He usually argues. It's not the same robot as last time. You lost another one? They must adore you on Eox to keep giving you those things. The robots are their eyes. And you keep plucking them out. You'll always be a rat, won't you? I heard something out there about a darkness. Bit of a shot in the dark, but let's see if he knows anything. Something that would fall across the whole nebula. Oh, yes? Did you hear that in the war rooms of Eox? I heard it from a robot on a ruined moon. Your life is so romantic, Alia. Honestly, I'd believe you more if you said you'd seen it written in the waters. You'll never believe where I've been, Timor. Into the cyclones. And why would you do a thing like that? If you have a death wish, you come here and drink yourself into your grave like a true friend. I was looking for someone. I didn't find them. Well? What did you find out there? Did you meet the gods? Did they tell you what they're playing at? Did we tell him we found a crown? And a moon. Someone had hidden there. Maybe one of the last emperors. Your very good health. I'm not drinking today. As you wish. Something about him, I don't trust him. There's just something about him. Don't know why. The way that he speaks. Timor, do you ever see Oroi? He never comes down here anymore. You two were inseparable once. I caught you stealing my rock cask when you were too small to carry it, let alone drink any. Or I picked the lock with a hairpin. The things that girl could do if she put her mind to it. Your friend by the door there should be afraid of her. Why is your place empty? There's no one here. People have to work. Well, some people. How about some good news then? I have something for you. A pendant. Really? Dating from the Eoxian Empire? Incredible craftsmanship. Such tiny details worked in. And there's something carved on the pendant. The precision required for this. So if the Empire couldn't make foils, how come they can make such wonderful engraving? This is the start of a fragment of text. Great, so I've got with. This doesn't feel right. It's not with. So, via? Via? Via me? What? Those aren't the symbols for via at all. But I can add my translation for me to my dictionary now. Okay, so we found out what me is. You and me, maybe? Travel at me? Look at me? Look at me would be a very strange thing to have written on a pendant. But it's possible. Sleep at me, travel at me, look at me, life at me. Until me. It's definitely not going to be my me. My me makes no sense. Until me also doesn't really make sense, so at logically fits the bill. I'm going to go with look at me. Look at me. Although it's not very beautiful. Ghosts wake somewhere in the ghost wake? What? We already know about this period. Which will help us to locate where this was made. Where did you get that pendant? From one of my customers. You're not the only one who sails to strange shores, you know.
He liked me.
Oh. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Well, we've collected enough sites to infer that a site exists. Here, Moon in Ghost's Wake. It's to a stone shrine taken from somewhere in the Ghost's Wake. But I'm afraid I am going to have to end the episode here. It's been very interesting, but oh, you're visiting the cat kiss today. Just came from there. I want to end the episode, damn it. Look at you. The freedom of the two worlds. You should be our ambassador. Probably a bad idea. Right, can I end my episode now? Are we done? Stop talking? Done? Sweet? Good? Is it just saved? Yes, it has. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. And as always, I'll see you next time.